I hear a train coming, it's rolling back again, and I ain't seen the sunshine, I don't know when. Tonight I'm sad and I'm in sorrow for the only one I love. I started singing when I was around 5 years old. My great-grandmother was involved in music, my grandmother and my dad, so it's pretty much in my family to just be involved in music in some way or another. So I started singing and I started playing, and I really started writing music around 5 years old as well. So I have so much to do with music and I'm so thankful for it. It's really the biggest part of my life. So I first came to Gatlinburg when I was around maybe 7 or 8 or something like that. I was involved in a competition. It was a Dolly Parton competition, and I lost, and I was really bummed out about it. So I came here and I started, busking, which I didn't know wasn't allowed at the time, but I was busking, and eventually I was out singing, and all of a sudden this lady came up to me. Her name was Ginger, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to become a part of Tunes and Tales? I heard your voice and I really want you to be involved in this. It could be great." And I was like, "Of course." So I started singing up here every weekend, and it went on for about 2 years, which is crazy. And it was the best experience. I was singing every day. I got so much experience, and eventually I got involved in everything here at the inn, and with all the songwriting stuff, and with Fish Fisher, and pretty much that really got me into writing even more. So this place is a big part of my history, which is incredible, and I'm glad that it is. So for Tunes and Tales, I was just being authentically myself. I wore whatever I wanted. I was able to sing the music that I loved, which was great. And I just got to play for crowds of people, and that was a great experience for a new performer. And that was something that really brought me to where I am today. And I'm so thankful for it. I would describe my musical style to be a little bit of everything. I'm not really tied to one genre. I'm a little bit of whatever I want to be, and that's what's beautiful about writing, and what's beautiful about singing music that really speaks to you, because it doesn't have to be classified. So for me, I like blues, I like rock, I like country, I like Americana music, I love funk music, I like just about everything. And with that, I really get to expand my horizons and be any type of writer I want to be. So some of my major musical influences would be Dolly Parton, of course, because she's an amazing songwriter, and she's just a great woman in general, and her voice is incredible, to say the least. But also I'd have to say Hozier is another one of my favorite artists. He is kind of like an alternative bluesy type of thing. And it's really, really cool, and it's very poetic writing, and I'm very much into that kind of stuff. And I also listen to a lot of Joan Jett, I listen to a lot of Jason Isbell, I listen to a lot of Jack White as well, so I have like a wide range of stuff I listen to. I first started singing when I was around 4. My grandmothers would harmonize with me, and I wasn't able to really speak very much then, of course, but I would harmonize with them and just hum little melodies with them. And after that, around 5 years old, I started singing in church and stuff like that, and over time I started writing music. So that was a big thing to do with my mom. My mom was a writer way before I was born, so I just sort of ended up following in her footsteps. So we write together, which is a great experience to have, and a good bond between us. So yeah, I had that, and my dad. My dad was a big influence on me musically. I mean, he showed me so many different types of music that brought me to who I am today. And also, he plays bass, he sings, he does just about everything, and he's a studio engineer. So my whole life was surrounded by all of this, and I wouldn't have it any other way.